Hey, hi, what's up, Facebook? Anyways, as you guys know, I am doing this 30-day live video challenge. Me and my accountability partner were supposed to do this like 2 months ago, but we were going to do it on Periscope, but we never got around to it. So now I'm doing it with another great group of ladies that I met here on Facebook. And so we are challenging each other to do a video live on social media and share our lives or tips about business, whatever, with you guys. So let me tell you about the last 2 days since I'm a day behind. Yesterday, of course, you know, I was at school. And school was fine, but on the way home, I was talking to a couple of the students there, and they know a little bit about all the things that I'm involved in. And one of the girls, she didn't know that I wrote, that I was an author. And she was like, "You write books too?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Dang, Tanisha," she was like, "What is it that you can't do?" And I was like, probably nothing. And you know, it was a couple that was sitting across from us, and they laughed. And I was like, you know, I've always been the type of person that believes that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I've posted before on Facebook that anything that I've said that I've wanted to do, just about all of those things I've accomplished. And I always tell people that even if I only do that thing once, then I'm satisfied. Case in point, like me writing my book last year. I always, you know, have been a writer since elementary school, and I've always wanted to write a book. And my sister and I actually started writing a book together a few years back, and we still have to finish that one. So last year when I published my book, and I was signed with the publishing company, and I did the book, and you know, I have to be honest, it wasn't necessarily the subject matter that I wanted to write about, because I wasn't really into urban fiction. I'm more into erotica, historical fiction, romance, you know, that self-help, those type of books. But I did it as a challenge to myself. And although I wasn't 100% satisfied with the book, I was probably about 80% satisfied with it. And it did very well. For a new author, my first royalty check was over $900. So I think that's pretty good for a brand new author, nobody knowing me or anything like that. So make a long story short, I got discouraged and I was like, I'm not going to write anymore. And then somebody said, well, why? You know, I said, well, because I've done it. You know, I set out to do that one thing, and that was it. You know, I did it. So I could, you know, walk away from this and say I accomplished that goal of becoming an published author. But, you know, as time went on, I was like, no, there's a lot more that I have to share. And if you guys look at the post that I made just a few minutes ago, I put an excerpt from my new book that's coming out, It Hurts to Be Your Mother. And this book, it's going to be a fiction book, but it's going to be based on my life as being a mother. And it's not going to be the good parts of me being a mother. While, you know, I enjoy being a mother and I love my kids, but there was a lot of bad things that happened to me during that, you know, course of my life. And so those are things that I'm going to be sharing. So take a look at the excerpt, read it, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me if it's something that you'd be interested in reading. Hi, Zariana. Hi, Nisi Poo. I miss you. I'm so proud of you, and you're so beautiful. And tell your mommy and your sister and your brother I said hi and I love them. Anyway, so what else happened? School. These people are driving me crazy. Some of these students, I think I almost had to knock this little girl out yesterday because she was not following instructions. But, you know, I can't do that. I have to be the grown up since I'm older than all of them, mostly old enough to be their parent. So I try to impart wisdom to them. What else I have going on? Other than that, just editing and working at the salon. And just trying to keep myself busy. I plan on doing some traveling soon in the near future. Well, I can't do anything until school is over next year, but after that, then I've got to hit the airwaves. I got to go and learn some new things and train and all of that. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end this video now because I'm tired. No, but that's all I have to say right now. If I think of something else later, because I'm 2 videos behind, so this is 1, so I have to do 1 more. But yes, please, please, please go look at the excerpt from the book. It's called It Hurts to Be Your Mother, and it's really, really important to me. So check it out and let me know what you think, and I'll be back later. Starting back tomorrow, my videos will be posted in my group, and the group is called Cooking and Talking with T. I'll post a link on my page, so join the group. I'll be sharing exclusive info inside of my group. I'll be doing some cooking classes or demos rather, and be sharing some recipes and different things that I have been learning since being in culinary school. And I'll also be talking about a program that I'm starting. It's called Turning Your Recreation into Revenue, and it's going to be about the things that I do, turning a lot of my hobbies into paid businesses. So be on the lookout for that. And if you have any questions or anything, any information that you would like for me to share, just comment on my page, or once you join the group, leave it in the group, and I will be more than happy to share it with you. So this is your girl T Renee, and I am signing out. Oh, but before I do, wait, one last thing. Go and check on my page. I'll reshare it again. I am a part of a new magazine called Formation Magazine. I shared this with my group the other day, and the CEO of the magazine is the lovely Cherry Johnson from Family Matters and Punky Brewster. She is spearheading this magazine along with author Tani Jones, and the book is all about bringing back the respect and power and the uplifting of people with melanin, so our people, and it's to, you know, inspire us. And we talk about a lot of different subjects that affect the African American community. So please subscribe to the magazine. The subscription is only $3.99, and that's for the whole year. So you'll get access to all of our articles, celebrity interviews, businesses, different things. So make sure you check it out. It's called Formation Magazine. Hey, Contessa, thanks for joining me, and thanks for putting this challenge up on your page. I'm so happy to be a part of it. So you guys, I thanks everyone who else is viewing, and I will check with you guys later. Have a wonderful and blessed day.